box was carved by my father. It never had a key. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Cochon's.
It never had a key?
The box was one of the few things my father left me. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Cochon's. The box was one of the few things my father left me. The elephant on the lid was a...
It never had a key. Are you serious? None of this stuff works?
The box was the...
Okay, I really do think that... Wait, that's it? Just the elephant? Okay, let's get out of there. There must be something about...
It was the beautiful elephant my father had carved.
I think you should smash it. Maybe the key is inside.
No.
Anyway, okay, so I guess we're not doing any of that stuff just yet. So where are we going? Ooh, trucks. We can walk that way, we can... Okay, nothing up there. We can't look at the clothes. We can talk to her, go back in, or walk that way, okay. Let's just check there's nothing over here off the screen. Nope. Nope, nothing over there off the screen.
It was my neighbor, this so-called psychic.
Cool, psychics. Let's talk to the psychic. Maybe she can tell us all the answers to the game.
Mademoiselle Collard.
Oh, hello there. Don't tell me. I'm going to meet a tall, dark man.
No, I don't think so. Why would you say that?
Oh, just a wild guess.
Anyway, your cousin's female and very pretty.
What?
Your cousin from Marseille. How could you forget her so soon? She was only in your apartment yesterday.
Ah, really?
Such a charming young girl.
Isn't she? And in my apartment, you say?
She let herself in, of course. She's got a key.
Suddenly, everything made sense. My apartment had been bugged. That was how Plantard knew all about my article. How did I know? Because the only cousin I have is a sweet little guy called Jean-Marc, who runs a patisserie in Le Touquet. These people were determined, which meant they were also very dangerous.
Really? Well, that was unexpected.
I suppose she'd forgotten which apartment was mine.
Oh, Miss Collard, you're a mind reader. That's just what she said.
Oh, I bet it was. Well, I'd better be going. See what my sweet cousin's been getting up to.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Okay. That was amazing.
So, where had my pretty new cousin hidden her little bug, eh? I was going to have to search everywhere.
Probably inside your boyfriend.
My first teddy. Never had a boyfriend as loyal as him. Undisturbed. No bugs there.
Well, that was... Okay, in your phone. Must be your phone.
The phone was the obvious place to look for a bug, but this handset hadn't been opened for years. Besides, they would have just bugged the line. There wasn't any...
In your table.
No bug. Just a 20-year-old piece of gum.
If it's your table, doesn't that mean that you put the gum there 20 years ago? Like, how would she know right away that her apartment has been bugged? Someone's been there. Wow, and I thought I was jumping to conclusions.
No messages for me. No one had hidden a bug on the machine. It was a photograph of my father. They hadn't placed the bug on the photo.
Okay. So you can't check for bugs in the stereo. But the only place left is the chest. And that makes no sense. Damn it, this music.
All the way over after English, and presume your teacher must be.
The box was one of the few things my father left me, but that small metal disc underneath it in the chest was a recent addition.
Small metal disc?
A small, sinister-looking metal disc had been tucked under my father's box.
That's a giant metal disc.
Oh, chère cousine. You left me a little present. You shouldn't have.
It was inside the chest.
You don't scare me. Especially.
What is she? Oh, don't do that. You want to keep it. Like, and how would having that inside the chest be able to accurately record sound from outside it? Like, wouldn't the chest kind of obscure the sounds? Anyway, so we got rid of that. Now what? Now we go back out and talk to her.
My neighbor.
Do you have any amazing things to say?
Bonjour.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
The woman who claimed to be my cousin. Could you describe her again?
Well, she was your height, a hair lighter than yours, but otherwise she was very like you. But with impeccable manners, of course.
I bet.
Okay. Would you like an elephant?
What do you think of this carving?
It's nice, but I wouldn't flash it around this neighborhood.
Why not?
What do you think of my hair clip?
Very nice. One day I might be able to afford one of those, mademoiselle.
That's crazy.
Do you know anything about this boat ticket?
No, mademoiselle. I am not a tourist office.
You're a psychic. You're meant to know everything.
Take a look at this cloth.
It looks expensive. Did you steal it?
Yes, actually.
Well, no, of course not. Ever seen a safe key like this?
In my business, I don't come across many things.
So it's a dangerous business then, if it's unsafe.
What do you think of this shell case?
I think whoever stopped that one must have a sore bottom.
What?
No.
Aw.
What do you make of this message?
It will take you on a journey that begins where it ends. In laughter and in tears, in sadness and in joy.
You got all that from this paper?
No, it's from a song. I heard it on the radio this morning.
Cool.
I don't suppose you're any good at unraveling codes.
My beautiful grandmother was a cryptologist for the resistance. But all I inherited were her good looks.
So you inherited nothing then?
It wouldn't be sensible to let her know about Carchon. I took this stone cylinder from a safe.
Interesting. Let me give you a word of advice. If you ever want to know what is written on it, you should smear it with paint and then roll it on paper.
What?
It's a gift, mademoiselle. I never question it.
Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir indeed. Oh, sweet, we got a map. Can we... Oh, we can't travel to these landmarks. Damn it. We can travel to random places though. That's my house. That's the cafe. That's the Cauchon residence, and we don't get to go to the boat. Why would I come here?
It was held in place by wires. Maybe it wasn't that after all. Maybe it was a cell phone transmitting.
Maybe it's a ladder that the clown used to get up.
The smashed window hadn't been repaired yet. There was just a sheet of flimsy plastic over it.
Can I climb?
I would be obliged if you did not touch the art, mademoiselle.
Well, art is a matter of interpretation, isn't it? And I interpret this as a ladder. That makes no sense, by
Just
the
your
way.
average modern art retaining wire.
Please do not finger the wires. They are high-tension titanium-coated wires, especially imported from Birmingham, in England.
This guy was either into art or wire, or both.
If they were to become freed, this superb piece of kinetic engineering would topple and fall. At the same time, the force of the recoil would take your eye out.
Cool. Right. Shall we talk to him? Maybe?
A bored-looking gendarme sat staring at the sculpture. Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Can I ask what you're doing?
I am guarding the scene of a terrible and heinous crime.
Yeah, this statue. Tell me about it.
Au contraire, mademoiselle. This statue is a pure and visionary statement, a comment upon man's self-imposed isolation within a debased societal framework.
Not a crime, then.
The only crime you will find here is the murder of the great Monsieur Cauchon.
No. How dramatic.
I know. Here in this very building, no less. It is top secret, but according to Cauchon's wife, the killer was dressed as a man. Police believe there was an accomplice, a young female journalist. Even as we speak, she is being hotly pursued up and down
Wait,
the land.
really?
No stone is being left unturned.
Good place to look for a journalist, officer.
We police are no fools.
Evidently.
Really? The police are after us?
How was Monsieur Cauchon killed?
He was shot in cold blood with a gun.
Why was he dressed as a man?
I have my own theory. Either he was mad,
Oh,
or he was a real mime, trying to throw us all off the scent by cunningly not wearing a disguise.
how long have you been in the police force?
All my life, mademoiselle.
It shows.
Thank you.
You must be quite an aficionado of modern art.
Au contraire, I adore it. In fact, I dabble myself.
Oh, really? I used to dabble myself, but I managed to quit in the end. Why would a mime kill Monsieur Cauchon?
He was a hired killer, I expect. Everybody knows mimes don't leave prints.
Wait, what? Mimes don't leave prints?
Monsieur,
Mademoiselle?
Elephant.
what do you think of my elephant?
A poor piece, to be honest. Derivative, crude. Forget about.
Oh, really? I was just wondering where I should stick it.
Somewhere that doesn't get much light.
That's just what I was thinking.
Okay. Sure.
No.
No?
Ever see symbols like these?
Only at the bottom of a bottle, mademoiselle. Ha! You see what I did there? I always find a little humor breaks the ice at the crime scene. Don't you agree?
No.
What do you think of these pretty cloth?
Wait a minute. What is this? I have seen this before, but where? Of course! Now I remember. At my dear grandmama's. Bless her little dressing table.
Your grandmother was a Templar?
How would you like a nice eclipse like this?
I must warn you, mademoiselle, that I have been trained to resist such improper advances.
What do you think of this boat ticket?
Mademoiselle, if you think taking me on a boat trip down the Seine is going to get me into bed with you, then you are mistaken. I have been trained to resist women offering boat tickets, and men too. We are up to date on gender issues, you know.
Sure. Sure.
I knew better than to show him a safe key. Take a look at the shell case.
My God! This must be from the gun that killed him!
Are you sure? I think it is from an army field gun.
Ah, yes, of course. The size, that's the giveaway, isn't it?
No.
No,
I'd be crazy to show him the paper with the code.
I don't understand why you can show some
Ever
things and
seen
not
one of
others.
these?
Not since I was a boy. My father taught me how to whittle using a metal cylinder like that.
I bet that kept you quiet.
Indeed it did. I never talked to him again. He died before I finished.
Whittle a metal cylinder. Alright, are we done? Can we? Oh, we can't even get out. Wow.
Why would
He...
How was
He...
why was he trying?
I have...
Oh,
Oh,
how long?
oh,
It's
thank...
you must.
Alright, so there's nothing else here except for a little bit of...
I'm sorry, mademoiselle. This is a crime scene and I cannot permit you to pass beyond this point.
a little bit of comic relief with the gendarme. Alright, let's get out of here.